What I am hearing more of from colleagues and in the communications industry at the moment is that the landscape is shifting. So rather than just relying on the traditional methods of analysing outputs, basically we are seeing a shift from business as usual, high volume production work to more of a strategic mindset across the board. And there are certain skills, according to PR Daily as well, I read an article this morning, according to them, there are certain skill sets that are going to be in demand in 2026 for communications professionals, and some of them aren't really surprising, to be honest. So we've got, as I've said, strategic thinking, that's kind of coming more into play across the board. And it's not just senior managers who are having to think with a strategic head on, it's also those people who are a bit lower down the chain. So, we all need to have a bigger eye on the strategy at hand to get results these days. AI literacy is a big thing. Obviously, it's a big thing everywhere. And when we say AI literacy, we don't just mean sticking a few requests into ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini, whatever you use. It's more about using the technology to strategize, to research your competitors. There's a lot of stuff that AI can do that I think a lot of people are missing out on. And people say to me, as a copywriter and communications professional, AI is coming for your job. No, it's not, because I use AI in a strategic fashion. I don't just use it as a prompt, and I would never ever use AI generated content for clients or for myself. I use it for ideation, but I use it more for strategy and competitor research and that sort of thing. So I think that's going to be very important for comms professionals moving forward in 2026. And obviously PR Daily agrees. I think we're seeing a rise in soft skills as well, whereas traditionally comms people don't necessarily need to, well, they sort of do need to have those soft skills really. But I think sometimes it's overlooked. So you need to have that resilience. You need to have those people skills. You need to have the emotional intelligence to work in comms. Now, a lot of people don't understand what that means, emotional intelligence, but it's basically having a higher level of self-awareness, about the way you conduct yourself, about the way you relate to other people. It's reading the room. It's, it's being generally aware of your surroundings and other people and, how you come across and how you relate to people.